Alright, welcome back to Roguetech, and welcome back to the challenge run. So, we just dropped on quite a mission. We have Hyper Sniper down for 20 days. Static and Marauder 2C down for 7. 2221 for the others. Not too terrible. We did lose the Vulture, but honestly, it was meh anyway. It's actually, I know it had a fire control system that was SRM specific, and it, as a proof of concept, oh yeah, we're going to sell the railgun. So, aside from being 30 tons, apparently it's, requires to, it has to be mounted center torso or something. So, yeah, it's a warship weapon. It's not, it doesn't belong on X, so. But we are primarily looking, we actually have actuator enhancement. That should find its way onto one of our mechs. But yes, we are specifically looking for the fire control system, I believe it was. That was specifically for SRMs. I'm not seeing it. There it is. The Howler MkII fire control. Plus 2 accuracy, plus 15% increased SRM range, 35% increased crit chance with SRMs, and it allows use of Artemis. I mean, then again, it's an Artemis system that gives plus 2 accuracy. Do we have a missile mech using Artemis right now? Fire control improved, fire control... Oh, it's using Clan Artemis. Yeah, it's using Clan Artemis, which is only 1.5 tons, so we'd have to find half a ton somewhere. This mech is not running any electronic warfare. What? Okay, do we have AR-12? No. This thing has no ECM. It has no ECM, it has no probe. What? Wow, okay. I'll have to keep that in mind when I drop it. I mean, I could drop the Streak 15s for an LRM 20, LRM 15. No, not Streak 15, Streak. No, there. Something like that. And an LRM-5, so that's 40 missiles, 70 missiles. Drop the Streak ammo. Add more Artemis ammo. We don't really have a lot of specialist LRM ammo, though. I mean, with that many missiles, I think tandem is actually warranted. I think tandem will actually be worth it. In any case, then we can go in and use the... there it is. Howler MkII. So, that should enable the Artemis and also give us plus 2 accuracy. Instead of... Oh, this... I mean, plus 2 accuracy and plus 1 evasion ignore are actually basically the same unless they're knocked unsteady, in which case the accuracy is actually better. In any case, Would I rather have the evasion ignore? Nah, let's just go with the +2 accuracy, just so we can get use out of it. And then cockpit, clan cockpit is fine. Can't really think of any. I'm definitely not putting enhanced imaging on this thing. Small advanced cockpit, give up 1 gunnery for a ton. Maybe. Where is... There it is. So... Clan Guardian ECM? Sure, sounds good. And now that we have 2 slots in the head, we can go Sensor Probe, which is... Yeah, because we only have one ton left. Sensor Probe gives counter ECM stealth by 2 and bonus of 3 to sensor detection, whereas the standard sensors don't do any of that, and the Sensor Sentinel wastes 2 extra tons. And actually is worse. Sensor Probe also gives night vision, so this thing's gonna have night vision from 3 different sources. Neat. Alternatively, Warfare Suite would help protect allies. And help increase sight and sensor of allies, I believe. No, but it does give the option to sensor lock. But no, we'll stick with the Clan Guardian ECM. And... Actually... Do we have an IFF jammer? We do. Goodbye, Advanced Optics. Hello, IFF jammer. Again, the idea here is just to get hit as little as possible. So, with the IFF jammer, we can also bring recon sensors, which give us probe, not as effective as the sensor probe, but it gives us probe, and it gives us a further IFF jamming of 1. What's the difference between Clan and Inner Sphere? Counters ECM stealth by 1, counters ECM stealth of 1, bonus of 2, bonus of 1. Okay. So that's the difference. Just an extra 1 sensor detection. Okay. And honestly, if I had a slick suite, I would totally put it in. And that leaves us 1 ton, so we're obviously going to take another ton of LRM ammo. You know what? Let's add a little bit of toolkit here. So that gives us 120 shots of incendiary. And we have 70, so yeah. But yeah, so that'll allow us to fire 70 missiles, each adding 1 heat, so that's 70 heat in 1 turn. Pretty good. It'll potentially lock somebody down or overheat somebody who's already running hot for 1 turn. Just, you know, just in case. And it still does oh, actually it does bonus damage to structure. Interesting. Cool. We have our Case 2 clan in place so that we don't have to worry about ammo explosions, so it doesn't really matter that it rolls twice to explode. There we go. We made Slinger better. Slightly less accurate on the LRMs, because we did give up the streak. But I think we have enough ammo. So just the extra tonnage from the streaks allows us to bring more tubes and more ammo. So it's 120, 240, 360, 480, 600, 720, and we're firing 70. Yeah, so that's more than 10 alpha strikes. Beautiful. Beautiful. We do actually still have that 0.1 left over. Makes me wonder if some patchwork might be warranted. But patchwork 3 is 3 slots, so I'd have to put it on one of the shield arms. No thank you. We'll just leave it light.
I'll let you know when that's done.
And because it's an Omni, it's only going to take 1 day. Alright. I don't think there's any missions I want to drop on necessarily with what we have available. Definitely not. So, I'm going to wait the 3 days for the financial report to tick over.
Ready to go over financials whenever you are.
Whopping 2.5 million C-bills gone. Okay. And let's check out the command center and see what kind of missions we have available. I think I'm going to shy away from the extremely high skull missions until we're ready to start the end game, because I really do feel like we're going to lose at least 1 mech per battle or per mission whenever we're dropping on like 9.5 plus. So I'm going to try to keep it to like the 8 skull and less until then. Speaking of 8 skull and less, that's some good money. Against the Lyrans, against the pirates. What mechs do we have available?
Nice to see you down here in the hole.
Magnet, Lady Killer, Ghastly, and Plinker. I mean, yeah, let's, And actually, I'm going to rename Plinker. Because he is no longer a Plinker, he is now a Zapper. Alright, I'm actually going to drop those 4. 8 Skull Blackout against the Lyrans? Or against the Pirates? I think against the Pirates. Full salvage. Still getting 1 million C-bills. Yeah, all the mechs we've been using are busted, so let's pull in the Kingfisher, the Mad Cat Mark II, Lady Killer, Ghastly, and Zapper. So we aren't even dropping the full 400 tons. We could actually drop an additional mech. Okay. We're going to wait for 1 more mech to be repaired. And that mech is going to be tank with legs. Alright. Okay, again, against pirates. Full salvage. Dropping everyone. Wait. Where's tank with legs? Did I... Oh. There we go. 1 day. Okay. Now, finally, let's try this again. Salvage, maxed. There we go. Tank with legs. Alright, we have the Kingfisher. And Loki has a lot of experience on the Kingfisher, but he's injured. So, what are we gonna do? We could throw Tex back on the Kingfisher. He has some experience on it. 9 missions dropped. Although, he's not well suited to the missile build. And we do have the hot seat cockpit, right? No, that's right. We have the slick suite. Why does he have piloting A and B then? Why does he have piloting A and B? Okay, he must have had the hot seat cockpit and I must have taken it out. Or something? Question mark? Because he doesn't have a mask, doesn't have a supercharger. Whatever. It's fine. We got the Lady Killer, Ghastly, and Zapper. Oh, that's right. Tex is not going to take Magnet because Magnet is missiles now, so I want crit chance. So definitely Bandit. And then Tex can go on the Lady Killer. I don't remember who else. You know what? I don't want to risk losing piloting A and B because it's not gaining anything out of it at all, and it takes 0 days to drop. So,
Right.
There we go.
The schedule.
No longer risking piloting A and B. So, one last time, I will cut to the team that I'm going to use. Alright, so we're dropping Magpie and the Lady Killer, Ube on Magnet, Helga on Ghastly, Tex on Zapper, and Glam on Tank with Legs. So, again, large number of damage instances, bring in Bandit. The recoil reduction of Focus Fire on the Lady Killer, although actually, that's right, the Heavy Rack 5 has 2 recoil per shot, so Controlled Burst would actually be really good. So I think I'm going to drop Magpie, actually, put Helga on the Lady Killer, and put Dead Shane in Ghastly. Not Zapper, Ghastly. That way we have Controlled Burst to also reduce the recoil, 2 out of every 3 rounds. And then Dead Shane is just on Ghastly because he has the 20 affinity to get the +1 long range accuracy and +2 extreme range accuracy, working towards getting the 1 evasion ignore. But yes, I think that is the play. So, let's begin. Alright, 8 Skull Blackout, bringing 3 mediums and 2 90-tonners. This should be interesting. There is a support lance. There is indeed a support lance, but where? We're out of combat. So, that means we do not have visual. Because in a blackout, you start with spawn protection, but you do not have sensors first round.
For orders.
I think I'm gonna pull off to the cover.
Move order received.
Still no visuals.
No need to tell me twice.
Again, just trying to take cover where I can. Still no visuals. Then are they towards the base?
Roger.
Okay, it says support lance. I'm not seeing support lance. This is interesting. I mean, there's definitely enemies marching around somewhere. But where? Whoa. Downtown. Okay.
Send me a real opponent.
And to this... Okay, they've got us surrounded. Got it. Awesome. Alright, so we've got a Ghost and a Red Reaper to our left. We've got a PPC Marauder BH across the map. And I don't see a fourth.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
But I think it makes the most sense to stick to cover. So I actually want to move Magnet. I think I can move our Conquistador into the cover Magnet's in right now. trying to push the left side here. I think I'm going to try to break line of sight with the PPC Marauder, using this big block of stone and mountain. Just try to push straight left.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
And, yeah, deal with him at a later time.
Receiving you.
But I really want to stick to cover. I want to take as little damage as possible before we activate the first point. Ghastly does have stealth, so hopefully that protects me some.
Firing full complement on enemy.
I mean, the ghost should fall pretty easily.
Waiting on you, Commander.
They don't have the most armor. So, definitely pushing the left side. I want to kill the Red Reaper before he gets close,
What's up,
obviously. I'm actually just going to move for highest hit chance possible.
On my way.
Just get one evasion, but since the Red Reaper isn't even able to shoot at us yet, it should be fine. And controlled burst to have as little recoil as possible. He's unsteady now. Switching to ER. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Got it. So, we really have to push far to the left before that thing's not going to be able to shoot his PPCs at us. But on the bright side, it only did 40 damage, so it's either some kind of light PPC or it's just a standard PPC. Yeah, we go with hit chance here. Just do as much as we can, as quickly as we can.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
And we actually cannot reach the cover that that magnet was in. So, that was hesitation I didn't need to get.
Let's make some bad
Okay.
decisions at high speed.
I mean, on the bright side, we do have some somewhat quicker mechs than usual. I mean, honestly, do I just push the Marauder with tank with legs? I think I can win the 1v1 there. I just have to get in range first. It makes more sense than letting him just shoot at me until I get all the way around, deal with the Red Reaper, and then cross all the way behind. So, yeah, I think I am going to push. I'm not going to be able to activate the point with just a single mech. So, we are bringing our tanky boy to deal with the PPCs. And it looks like it's just the three of them. Alright, large pulse lasers. Not too concerning. I mean, actually, there could be a stealth mech somewhere. Beautiful. 3 evasion was enough.
Yes, Commander.
And as I said, I'm just going to keep pushing the ghost.
Oh yeah. You'll
Try to take him apart quickly, and then pivot around to the Red Reaper. I would really love to see that PPC hit. But yeah, still just
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
only seeing the 3. Zapper is in range to start zapping. And fairly certain this is long range. 26s versus 21s, yeah. I will take the extra 5%.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
And he's open. Beautiful. Aha! An Orion off on the outskirts.
Good to go.
Alright. Pushing my 3 mechs to deal with their 3
On
mechs.
my way. Double time.
Wow, still? I'll just fire ×4 then.
Good shot.
Alright.
What can I do for you?
He is unsteady.
That Pedal to the metal.
And yes, going with standard.
Firing everything I've got.
Same hit chance, higher damage, and that's a kill. Oh, he was even stealth. Wow.
Bang, you're dead.
He fell really easily for a stealth
What can I
mech.
do for you?
Get cover,
Got it.
and start shooting the Marauder. Might as well use LK if they're the same hit chance. Hello. Alright. Marauder backing off a little. 27s, yeah. So I'm pretty sure those are light PPCs.
Nice try.
Actually, wait, no, because Tank with Legs has damage reduction. No, those are
I hear
regular.
ya.
They are standard PPCs. Standard PPCs.
Affirmative.
Go ahead and go Vigilance. Still the same hit chance? Still the same hit chance. Yeah, I think we're gonna win the duel there. Protector, eh? So was he just so far away he was out of our sensors, or is he stealth?
Waiting on you, Commander.
That I do not know.
Got it. Max speed.
What's
no
our indirect fire chance? 25s? 31s? I'll take it.
This should be good.
It's a start.
Yes, boss. Double time. Let's go.
And does Ghastly have anything other than Artemis? Yes, he does. Perfect.
Locking on target.
So I don't want the Red Reaper to get anywhere close to me, but I should be able to kill the
On
Protector
the clock. What do you want?
more quickly. Alright.
Commander?
Lady Killer is fully unjammed. Nope.
Waiting for orders.
Did the Red Reaper not move? Interesting. Okay, this should be a kill. This should be a kill.
Take this.
Yep.
Bang, you're dead.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Yep. Alright.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Again, trying to crest the hill in such a way that the Red Reaper will still be far, far away from us.
How's it going? Okay. Throttle up.
Continuing the indirect fire on the Orion. Just trying to grind through a little bit of armor.
Yeah, Commander.
Still no line of sight.
Moving out.
So I'll actually move and brace just in case.
I hear ya. Go with
And I
turbo.
think this is our last shot of ER,
Take this.
but that's fine. When we activate the 2 points, we're going to
All out
be
of LRMs, Commander.
in close range anyway.
Let's do this. Confirmed.
Just tossing some ordnance over a hill, no big deal.
What can I do for you?
I am going to save my standard and high explosive ammo until I have line of sight, though. No. If I could have gotten the Red Reaper in as well, I would have. Because he's about to get line of sight at some... Right now, actually. Ouch. Yeah, I would have loved to have scrambled his hit chance. And look, he's already hot.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Wait, he did that much damage with obstructed line of sight? Oof. I mean... I don't think he can move
Let's
through
make some
there.
bad decisions at high speed.
I think he can just shoot through there. So we got 57s versus 70s. Alright. There we go.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
Blackwell Gauss Rifle crit.
Well, who needed salvage anyways?
Uh-oh. We're about to have a Gauss slug flying at us.
What can I do for you?
Or not.
Going turbo.
I think if we crest this ridge, we can actually start unloading into the back of the Red Reaper. Which will be glorious.
Orders? Moving to position.
I mean, I'm gonna shoot what I can shoot.
Let's get this done, folks. Hats
That was some really nice grouping.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Well then.
One attitude adjustment coming right
Okay.
up. Well, who needed salvage anyways?
Pretty sure that's, yeah, pretty much all of his weapons gone. Orions usually have a big weapon in their right arm, and then not much else. Lady Killer cannot get line of... Oh, can. There we go.
Coordinates 3.
Beautiful. Go ahead and go caseless, since it doesn't matter if we jam with this shot.
Waiting for orders. Got it.
And we're going to be going to the first point with full resolve. Actually, I'm just going to EWS pig. I'm going to save the ammo.
Waiting for orders.
Ghastly has a lot more ammo available, so I don't mind firing indirectly with his standard shots.
Roger that.
Alright, and it's on the ground. And he's gone.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, so, Tank with Legs is just gonna chill and wait for everyone else to catch up.
Receiving you. Location confirmed.
Coordinates received.
And then brace. Oh, I need to make sure everyone's enhanced imaging is off. I say everyone's. I think actually Tank with Legs is the only one with enhanced imaging.
Right, Commander. Copy that.
Yeah. Cool.
All right, let's get down to it.
Alright, I will cut to activating the first point. See you there. And we have a hot drop. And the base turrets are spinning up to help us. Oh boy. They are in Tank with Legs back. I should have left Glam where she was and moved into the point with somebody else. That's an Anubis. Okay. Our AMS is holding.
Captain, you hear me?
Standing by.
I mean... I can totally bypass spawn protection. It's pretty good. Yeah, I think we're gonna bypass some spawn protection real quick. And the PPC missed. How unfortunate. Cannot quite get behind him with the Lady Killer. But we're gonna try to get the Zeus's attention.
Commander?
And what does the minimum range look like for the high explosive?
Good to go.
Oh yeah,
Right, Commander.
that's a dead Atlas.
All weapons are go.
That's a dead
Enemy
Atlas.
down.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Yep, sure.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
Again, the primary goal here is just to get the Zeus to not shoot tank with legs in the back. Oh, it's a Stacy. Okay. Good. Uh-oh. Wait. Wait, what?
Yikes! That hit hard!
Went behind my Lady Killer to shoot my Conquistador in the front?
Commander?
I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining here. Maybe I'm complaining a little bit because that makes absolutely no sense, but yeah, I'm gonna Vigilance. I would really like to get behind the Zeus again. But I think I will settle for getting into the side of the Anubis and just wrecking him. Oh, that's even without enhanced imaging. Well then.
Commencing Alpha Strike!
That'll do. Gonna admit,
Critical hit!
I was expecting a kill off that. The Anubis just soaked 110 MRMs like it was nothing.
I'm taking a pounding, Commander!
Oh yeah, allies. I'm so glad they're focusing the Marauder. With all this splash AoE, if they were focusing the Anubis, we would be in trouble.
Waiting for orders.
Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I think... as much as it feels like a waste... this... oh no, wait. Zapper's gonna act before... yeah, so we're gonna reserve...
Good to go.
We are going to get into the back of the Zeus with Ghastly.
Roger that. Alpha strike.
Not get a kill. Alright.
Think I hit something good.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
And then with Zapper, we're going to go in the same side again. With a just about perfect hit chance. And get the kill. Alright, kill secured.
I'm legally
Good to go.
And before firing 110 MRMs into the Zeus's back, I would really like to move my Lady Killer.
Commander?
But I don't mind shooting with my Lady Killer right there if I have a 99% chance to hit.
Firing everything I've got.
Okay. This is going quite well.
Boss.
Quite well indeed.
Let's move.
And again, switching to caseless because it doesn't matter if we jam, it's the last enemy. Just going straight center. Cool.
Inflicted some heavy damage. Waiting for orders.
And the finishing touch. Switching back to LK.
All weapons are go.
Alright.
Enemy down.
Yeah, so it looks like our selection of heavy mechs and 90-tonners is doing quite well in this blackout. In any case, I will see you when I activate the next point, and yeah,
Moving to position.
just a moment. Alright, let's see what we got. Alright, defend base. Beautiful. Let's see what they dropped. That's a VTOL. Nidhogg. Nidhogg with an AC-20. Okay. That needs to go. There's a Fafnir Pirate. A Thunderstruck with a Thunderbolt 30 Pirate. That is actually quite scary. And we have to remember, we cannot get anywhere close to them because we still have the crazy artillery turrets at the first base, in addition to another Arrow 5 turret, and another Arrow 4 turret, and another Thumper turret. So,
Good to go.
if we get close to these guys, friendly fire is going to wreck us.
Double time.
But I think definitely the Nidhogg is the first priority target.
Commencing Alpha Strike. Commander.
Oh, he has AMS flares. Isn't that cute?
Heading out.
Isn't that cute?
Firing. Full complement.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
It's 2 evasion, move, or sprint, so we might as well just move. This is probably long range. We're at 32s. No, it is still short range. Huh. Alright. That should be a kill. Boom. Beautiful.
I'm legally obligated to inform you I'm paid per kill.
And here is an Anubis, which I need to kill immediately so that our artillery friends don't give us a bad day. That'll do.
Enemy down.
Yeah, I'm much happier with the Lady Killer now. What few changes we've made. Alright, there's already one building down.
Good to go.
Unable to get line of sight to any of them yet, so I will reserve.
Got it.
They're doing some pretty good damage to the structures. Okay, still cannot get line of sight, so I will sprint.
Affirmative.
And I will vigilance, so that I have both increased initiative next turn, as well as damage reduction in case they go first. Yeah, there's so much artillery going on right now. They only... what?
Waiting for orders.
I guess our allied turrets didn't have a shot somehow. Those things have such a crazy range. I absolutely expected them to be able to shoot.
Receiving you.
All right, move. Stealth Fafnir or Thunderstruck. It looks like it's red, which means it's either destroyed, out of ammo, or jammed. So I'm going to ignore the Thunderstruck for a moment. And I'm going to focus the Fafnir with the crazy amount of weaponry it has.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Alright, unsteady. Zapper moving in. I mean, with that hit chance, I might as well have some fun. Go Warlord, offensive push, and go side torso.
One attitude adjustment counts, right?
Yep. There's half his weapons down.
Well,
And a knockdown. Beautiful.
Good to go.
Lady Killer cannot get line of sight anywhere. Alright, so reserving with her.
Waiting for orders. On my way.
Magnet. Dropping some high explosive ATMs.
All weapons
Just
are go.
center. Just going straight center. Okay.
Gotcha.
That was a reactor explosion. That's what the giant... Whenever there's a giant hex of fire, whenever a mech dies, it's because the reactor exploded.
Commander?
They added that at some point recently. And yeah, still gonna let the Thunderstruck take a turn. See if we can get a shot on it.
Commander?
And we can get a shot. Not a good shot, but a shot. And if we spin the rack down to ×4... ×5... You know what? ×6 is fine. Accuracy through volume of fire. I love that line. And that should be a kill. Easy peasy. I mean, for an 8-skull mission, definitely easy. Which is nice. It's nice contrast from the 9.5 we just did.
Mech destroyed.
I was a little bit worried when they dropped behind Tank with Legs, but it's fine. Okay, quick 880,000 after drop costs, and yeah, it won't. Actually, Tank with Legs repaired the majority of the damage it took, actually. There we go. Okay, you want the Zeus parts, the Inuit part, and the Fafnir part in exchange for 8 engine XLs. That's money. If nothing else, that's a lot of money on the board. You can take some Red Reaper parts and build a Red Reaper. But I think all the melee stuff is fixed. I don't think we can actually get any melee out of it. And unless they fixed it, the Red Reaper is actually a less than good melee mech. But it has a heavy PPC. And we are interested in another heavy PPC for static, I think. I think that was the idea. Nidhogs. Nidhogs are worth money. Chainsword. Yeah. It's pretty underwhelming. Some more Clan AR PPCs. I like Clan AR PPCs. Van Goss Rifle. We have one sitting around, but it's always good to have some. Again, heavy PPC, I think we were talking about, or at least I think I was talking about, doing a heavy PPC only build on static, just for the extra sensor scramble. So that's interesting. Is there, like, some good stuff? Wait a second, we need Rack 10 ammo, right? Or do we need heavy Rack 10 ammo? Blue Shield Particle Field Dampener. Plus 30% resistance against energy-based attacks when active. 2 EM jamming on self when active. So, I'm pretty sure that means your accuracy takes a hit. Plus 9 heat per turn when active, fail chance, and yeah. Reduces incoming energy damage. So you trade off a little bit of your accuracy for 30% resistance against energy-based attacks. I am actually very interested in that. Very, very interested. We don't really care that much about accuracy when we're firing 110 MRMs. And 30% resistance to energy damage is nice. Combat Shield, we already have one. We are severely lacking mechs that have hands. That's the only reason I'm not taking it to put, like... Bulwark is an amazing thing to have when you're doing the challenge run. Heatsink kit, IFF jammer, leg jump jets, omni lowers, patchwork, piloting A and B, sensors advanced jammer, slick sweets. Slick sweets are good. Upper hardened is good. Again, damage reduction. Damage reduction is very, very nice. Very nice indeed. And if you're going to run Thunderbolts, Kinetic Kill is absolutely amazing. Double modifier to through armor crit chance, plus 25% to all range brackets, and plus 50% damage dealt to armor. So, really good way to punch giant holes in people's armor. What else am I going to take? Am I just going to go money for the last pick? I mean, that's 2.5 million. That's also 2.5 million. Or do I go for... Oh yeah, I didn't look at the ammo to see if there was... There is Rack 10 ammo. I can't remember whether it was Rack 10 or Heavy Rack 10 that we needed. But... I'm gonna... No, I'm not. Is that really only 25 shots? A double bin is only 25 shots? Wow. So you need 4 tons of ammo to fire times 5 10 times. Wow. Yeah, no. Picking one bin wouldn't be enough to actually run one, so... Is there anything else I absolutely, really, definitely want? Again, if we had more mechs with hands, I would absolutely take the combat shield here. You know what? I'm just going to take money. I'm just absolutely going to take the money. Where is... There it is. Money, money, money. Alright, we got some parts of stuff. Yay. Again, Nidhogg should scrap for quite a bit of money. AoE rockets, not going to use them. Your medium laser Magnus? Okay. Double the heat for 5 extra damage and another 120 meters range. If you can afford the heat, it's fine. We're never going to use a standard PPC again. Some Inner Sphere Case 2. Okay. Engine Core 175. I'm never going to use it. XL Engine, 450,000 C-bills. I will take it. Regular Guardian ECM, we have 3. And, yeah, they're not great. Since there's Advanced Jammer, I don't think it actually stacks with ECM. If memory serves, it does not stack with just regular ECM, so it's bad. But I'm definitely going to give it a shot and see if it does stack, and I might be completely wrong. In which case, it's fine. ECM Shield of 1's cool, if it's in addition to an actual ECM. And then Guided Thunderbolt Missiles, nah, we'll take 13,000. Alright, so 109,000 C-bills of repairs. That's fine. Looks like we'll be back up and running in 2 days. Go ahead and get some work done on Hyper Sniper in the process. So now it'll take us 3 days. Yeah. Alright. And the reason I bumped static up there for a minute is because I think I was talking about a heavy PPC build where we replace the ERPPC clan with heavy PPCs. So that is a whopping 11 less damage. Alright, 11 less heat. Slightly shorter range, but again, the ECM jamming of 3. So, let's see how that works. If, I should say. Let's see if that works. Okay, we'd have 5 tons left for the other heavy PPC. And our heat efficiency, 76 out of 114, so another 45 would be 121, 114. Well, I guess first and foremost, let's see what the Red Reaper comes with. Red Reaper, build. Alright.
Is cleared for fighting.
And we got ourselves a Red Reaper. It's in pretty rough shape. And yeah, the 3-ton combat shield and 3-ton vibro sword is just... it's not good. Put simply, it's not good. Yeah, I'm just gonna straight up strap this. It's funny because, like, a regular Black Knight makes a better melee mech than the melee hero Black Knight. I mean, it's funny, but it's sad. But it's funny, so... scrap Black Knight for 451,000? Yes, I will. And sadly, it did not come with the PPC, but it did come with the capacitator, which I'm never going to use. So... where is PPC capacitator? So I think, if memory serves, those things are quite valuable. But I don't remember... those are weapons now. I don't remember where exactly the PPC capacitor is going to be. We have a bunch of improved jump jets. We should totally make a jumpy assault mech. Okay. Okay, lamb stuff. Doesn't sell for that much. There it is. Only 13,000. Huh. Okay. Alright. And then... out of curiosity... tank with legs. I'm curious about this particle shield dampener. I have no idea what it would be under. Oh yeah, sensor advanced jammer. Cannot be used with ECM. Yeah, it's bad. There we go, blue shield particle dampener. So it's +9 heat per turn and 2 EM jamming. That's fine. It also takes 2 slots. And 1.5 tons. And again, generates 9 heat. I mean... that would be 80 less damage. But we would be so much tankier. That's 30% resistance to energy-based attacks on top of the 20% damage reduction. On top of the self-repair. Let's see what else we can do. Let's see what else we can do. So we're not going to need as much ammo, because now each one of these bins is 12 Alpha Strikes. So we can drop the LK. Which means we have 2.5 tons. 2.5 tons. We have 1.5 tons. What do we use 1.5 tons on? We already have a clan watchdog suite. We already have enhanced imaging. We're going to toss piloting support A and piloting support B on here, so we can get the most use out of the supercharger. Because I don't feel like the loss of one gunnery is going to matter for the MRM-45s, and 1% lower or 1% higher jam chance on the single heavy MRM-10 is whatever. I mean, we can convert one of the MRM-45s into an MRM-60. No, we'd have to also drop the other heavy MRM-10. Oh, duh. We got ourselves another upper hardened. There we go. Upper hardened. So now we have 5% damage taken reduction from the upper hardens, 20% damage taken reduction from the ferro-lamellar, 30% reduced energy damage taken from the blue shield particle field dampener. We can put omni lowers on our MRM-45s for more accuracy. That's great. I like it. I wonder if Harjal can actually be used in combination with the internal repair system. But we don't have any to test, so... What else do we do here? So our heat efficiency is actually, even with the particle field dampener on, is fine. I think it's 70, what, 78, 75? Plus 9 heat per turn. So yeah, it's 78, and we're cooling 75. So that's 3 heat delta. I mean, we could just add a proto. Call it a day. Sure. Sure. Although I would actually want to put it with the case 2, because the case 2 will reduce the proto double heatsink explosion to just 5 points of damage. I'm fine with Artemis being in the leg. That's fine. Kind of running out of slots. Running out of places to put it. And, yeah, instead of reducing armor, I'm gonna... Oh, okay, we only have 1 slot. I would love Patchwork Tier 1. Patchwork Tier 1 would be amazing. Because it would bring us exactly to 75 out of 75. I really don't want to shave off another 0.2 tons of armor. So like, we have Patchwork Tier 1 right here. So if we had Patchwork Tier 2, we could replace the Tier 1 with a Tier 2. Or we can just give up on the Omni lowers in exchange for more armor. We can drop the Patchwork Tier 1, one of the Omni lowers, and put Patchwork Tier 3 in. And then add some more armor. I like that better than the idea of dropping 0.2 tons. I like that a lot better. And then we can also put the Artemis back in the side torso where it belongs. I think we've increased, I think we've improved this mech quite a bit. I think we have definitely increased this mech's capacity for damage as well. Well, we've reduced the amount of damage it does, but we've increased the amount of damage it can take. Especially since, again, it has the internal repair structure. So, the more damage reduction we pile onto this thing, the more and more the delta between the damage taken and the amount that the repair system handles is growing. So, like, as you saw last mission, we can take a beating and end up almost completely repairing it by the end of the mission. I like it. I like it.
On it. I'll
Alright.
let you know when that's done.
So that's fun. Gonna bump that to the top. Because I think what I'm gonna do is drop on the other blackout with exactly the same mechs and exactly the same team.
Always good to see you in Ops, Commander.
Again, max salvage because it's an 8 skull mission. This late in the game, pretty much always go max salvage, unless you're against, like, planetary government. Basically. Yeah. And that's literally what we're doing. Again. Round 2. Alright, so another 8 skull blackout. We'll see if we have another support lance.
Interface initiated.
This time at night. I'm pretty sure all of my mechs have night vision. Yes.
I hear you.
Yes.
Commander.
Yes. Yep.
Good to
And
go.
yes. Alright, everyone has night vision.
Standing by.
Beautiful. We apparently have no support lance. Beautiful. So I'll see you at the first point.
Move order received.
Coordinates received. Coordinates received.
On my way.
Okay, I stand corrected. We do indeed have a support lance.
Receiving you.
And once again, they are split. What is going on here? So we have a Hephaestus on this mountain super far away. Okay? And then we have a Gertrude, also super far away. What is going on here? Okay, well, I have a shot into his back, and it appears he's already taken his turn. So, yeah. That,
Hope we can salvage that.
that takes care of that.
I'm on the clock.
And, next, how do we get up there? We have to go all the way up this road. We have to run past the point. Actually, with the night vision, it's kind of hard to tell. Can I get through there? Yeah, I should be able to. Should be able to.
Let's make some bad decisions. At
This little
high
ditch
speed.
here, I should be able to get up onto the road. And, oh, right, I have to click done. Right. Okay. So, here's the Hephaestus coming. And there is a Conquistador also super far away. We're gonna go ahead and turn on the supercharger. Oh yeah, getting 3 evasion. Oh, the particle shield dampener starts off. That's not cool.
Sprinting!
So if we drop and we don't have spawn protection, we're not even going to have the particle shield dampener on. That's not cool. But yeah, we've destroyed 25%, so there's these 2 mechs and then 1 more somewhere.
What can I do for
Not entirely sure where.
you? No sweat.
But I guess we'll just keep pushing. Keep on pushing. Hephaestus probably is the better target because the Conquistador has repair.
All weapons are go.
And Hephaestus apparently has laser AMS. Okay.
Receiving you. No shooting.
Yep.
Run.
Just pushing the road, waiting for them to come into sight.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
You know, I'm actually gonna give him a turn. I'm gonna see if he.
I'll just sit here and think.
Nope, he runs away. Well, alrighty then.
Yes, boss.
That's mildly annoying.
Roger that.
So again, just firing indirectly while we can.
Here we go.
I'll take 16
I
damage.
hear ya.
And yeah, we are going to send Tank with Legs to intercept the Conquistador.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
Get some Conquistador on Conquistador violence going.
Waiting on you, Commander. I read you, Commander.
And just
Moving
keep
out.
indirectly firing at the Hephaestus.
Firing everything I've got.
Just have to be really careful not to get too close to the, Oh! There's somebody behind us. Well then.
Showing minor damage.
Well then, there's a Sunder behind us. I wanted to see how much damage that did. So we've got 13 damage on the center torso and 33 damage on the side torso.
Yeah, Commander.
Okay. Lady Killer versus Sunder doesn't sound like a very good matchup for
On
me.
my way. Double time.
So I think I'm gonna actually pivot everyone to assist here. Control the bursts. Rack it up.
Roger that.
Nice head hit.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Yeah, the Zapper is a little bit awkward because they're engaging us at super long range. Again, I don't want to get too close to the capture point. Hopefully this isn't too close.
Make some bad decisions at high speed.
Beautiful.
Waiting for orders.
Okay, we get direct line of sight right there.
Let's go.
And hopefully the Sunder will fall quickly.
Affirmative.
And we'll be able to pivot back around before the Hephaestus crests the hill and starts shooting us in the back. Exactly like that. On the bright side, that appears to be a wreck too. Not
Waiting for
super
orders.
concerning. Yeah, still no failed chance on our supercharger. We can get unobstructed line of sight right there. And hello, Conquistador. Let's see how you like our 100 MRMs.
Got
Your AMS intercepted 11. Good job. Okay.
Yikes!
That was a
Fucking hard.
VSPL. And it only did 50 damage. It did 50 damage through our particle shield dampener, through our 20% damage reduction armor. Yeah. This is why I hate when the camera doesn't let me see what just got shot at me. And again, I think the play is to try to just take the Sunder down as quickly as possible,
Going turbo.
and then pivot around and deal with the MkII on the high ground.
Take
Last shot of ER. Doesn't even knock him unsteady.
all out of long-range missiles, Commander.
I mean, at least he's unsettled. Yeah, some large pulse lasers don't really scare me.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Tex. He's actually able to get into the Conquistador's open side. Or almost open side. So yeah, let's do that. And this is definitely long range, right? 51s versus 38s, yes. Okay. Come on, long range. And firing.
One attitude adjustment coming right
Okay.
up. Well, who needed...
Orders?
Yeah, moving forward. Control burst is still active. I'm gonna pivot so that hopefully I'm not getting shot in the
On my
back
way.
anymore. Dropping stability damage and unloading.
Affirmative.
Not enough.
Take that! Hot damn!
Let's do this.
Alright. Again, pushing the
Roger
Sunder.
that. No shooting, just running.
And killing the Sunder. Beautiful.
Target eliminated.
Good to go.
Tank with legs is going to Vigilance just in case the Conquistador doesn't die here. Also take cover.
Sprinting!
And yeah. Oh, the Supercharger had a 20% fail chance. Oh dear. Alright,
Mech destroyed.
beautiful. So yeah, with cover braced
What's my
and... Ow. With cover braced and all of the damage reduction we have built into Tank with Legs, it should take almost no damage.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Even from something very high damage like a VSPL. Alright. Zapper's about to get into a duel with the Hephaestus. We'll see how that turns out.
For orders.
But we are able to give some supporting fire from the low ground. Heavy Rack 5's out of range. The Rack 5 Risk is barely in range. Yeah,
Acknowledge.
it's fine.
Waiting on you, Commander.
With standard ammo, are we able to... Yes, we are. Get in
Pedal to
position
the metal.
and shoot the Hephaestus. It's only a matter of time.
Use, Commander.
Yeah, Supercharger off. Absolutely. Enhanced imaging off. We're not going to be able to get in range this round.
Got it.
Yeah, how much damage have we repaired already? So we had taken, what, 50 damage to the side torso? No, we had taken more than 50 because we are at, what, 54? Yeah, 54. We have 54 damage missing on the side torso. Everything else is just about pristine. Man, conquistadors are fun.
Waiting for orders.
Also, only obstructed line of sight from Ghastly. But more importantly, we don't have our back to him anymore. Alright, what you gonna do, Hephaestus? Okay. Tandem is scary.
What can I do for you?
Tandem is indeed scary. I'm actually going to use Magnet last, because he's the only one in this entire squad that I have any ammo concerns on. And if I can kill this thing without firing any more of the ATM ammo off, I absolutely want to. Alright, that's 51s versus 64s. Yeah.
One attitude adjustment coming right up.
Okay. Not as many hits as I was expecting. That's fine.
Move into position.
And I'm going to go ahead and use Caseless, because might as well. I figured that was going to be this last round.
Tango
Or,
down.
I figured this was going to be his last round.
I hear you.
And yeah, we saved the ATM ammo. Cool.
Got it. Max speed, no shooting.
So altogether, the support lance did minimal work on us. We got some through armor damage on Ghastly, but nothing major. Back is open, so we'll have to be careful with positioning. But for the most part, everything looks fine. Looking good.
Position confirmed.
Go ahead and move to shake off stability. Nobody else has stability damage, right? No. Drop some heat with Zapper.
Alright, let's get down to it.
On my way.
Wait, what? Whoa! What just exploded? Excuse me?
Waiting for orders.
Why did it explode? It said a 0% fail chance. That's why I didn't turn it off. What is going on? It said 0% fail chance. I'm not seeing anything critical, though. Weird. Okay, so nothing is critical, apparently. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Alright.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright.
Moving
Is
to
that close
position.
enough? No, it is not close enough. And I would cut, but literally next round we're walking in, so... Keeping Ghastly super far back in case there's a drop around us. I mean, yeah?
Coordinates received. Good to go.
And yeah, Magnet is going to move in. I wish there was some place we could get cover. But... do I take 3 evasion, or do I take my back to something? I think I take my back to something. What do we got? And it's a drop. And we have... Sniper cannon turret. Sniper artillery emplacement. What else? Arrow 4 turret. Okay, so, noted. Stay away from people. Oh, okay, activating the blue shield particle dampener thing forces me to take the turn. Got it. Even though we're out of combat. Sure.
Affirmative.
I'll do that. Ghastly's going to move and brace. Zapper is going to try to get into a good position here. Oh, again, I'm so worried about our friendly turrets not being so friendly.
Alright, let's
Yeah.
get down to it.
I want them to really focus fire tank with legs.
Receiving you.
Alright, so that's turn 19. Zapper and Ghastly both act before the Lament.
Move order received. Firing.
I'm on the clock. What do you want? Alright, let's get down to it. One attitude.
I'm hoping to at least panic him a little bit. He's
What
unsettled.
can I do for you?
Cannot get behind him. Again, keeping my back against the wall, just so I don't get, you know, backstruck. Just trying to panic him so he has worse hit chance. Laments can be scary. Alright, Hephaestus should be shooting at tank with legs. No, shooting at Ghastly. Hitting despite the stealth. Okay, cool.
Commander?
But that means Helga gets to go before the Lament. .37s, 37s, 37s. Alright.
Location confirmed.
I'm hoping to at least take off a side torso. Absolutely love to see a kill.
Target neutralized.
Beautiful.
Good to go.
Now then. There's a Hephaestus, there's a Vulture Mark II, and there's a Marauder. Who am I most scared of? Because I can literally get into any of their backs. The Vulture Mark II has a pair of heavy MRM 40s. That's the biggest threat. So, sprinting. Vigilancing. And hopefully, with enhanced imaging on, hopefully killing. Come on. Come on.
That's a critical hit.
I'll take a shutdown. I will absolutely take a shutdown. That's some serious damage. Ow. That could have been worse. Okay.
Okay, that was bad.
Allies doing ally things. Although, you know, the good thing about it being tank with legs who's soaking the splash is that any location that takes 1 damage is going to repair for, I think it's 3 turns. I think the internal repair system repairs for 3 turns regardless of the volume of, like, the amount of damage that was taken.
Waiting for orders.
So, yeah, it's actually a good thing that tank with legs is taking so much damage from, you know, turrets. Okay, we have a 5% chance. I'll go ahead and turn it off. I don't want it failing.
Got it.
Also, you know, helps us drop heat. Dropping heat is good when you're overheating.
Firing everything I've got.
And there's a dead Hephaestus. Probably. Yeah.
Enemy down.
Alright. Oh, and yes, you can actually cheese out additional repairs by having a mech with like an LRM-5
Dumb for having all the armor.
and using swarm ammo to attack ground on top of your Conquistador or whoever has the Hargel. As long as you have Hargel in every location, then you're going to actually repair more damage than you do.
Good to go.
So, yeah, especially in a mission like Blackout, where you have plenty of rounds in between doing things.
On it.
Yeah, you can use Hargel to repair back to full before you go to the next part of the mission.
Roger that.
As long as you have some way of doing very insignificant damage.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
I thought I saw unobstructed line of sight there for a second. Yeah, right there. This is probably long range. Yes. Overheat alert, huh? I mean... Oh, also, why are the RE medium lasers at the bottom? Whoops. This should be literally the first thing. And we don't need the extra accuracy, so we're going to turn off the medium X pulse.
Let's see if
So we drop our heat. And that's a kill. Alrighty.
Good to go.
Time for us to mosey on to the next
All
point.
in hand.
I'll see you when I get there. Alright, so we have defend base again. Awesome. Unfortunately, I was positioned with Ghastly way in the back in case of an ambush, so we now need to pivot around as quickly as we can to try...
Right, Commander.
No, I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. Everyone is able to get into a firing line fairly easily.
Alright, let's get down to it.
And we should be able to dismantle them as they approach.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
They do still have spawn protection, so I'm going to give them a turn to act before Tex does anything. If I had a shot at their back, I would absolutely try, but they're all facing me, so... Better to let them take a turn, and okay, they have some kind of artillery.
What's up, boss?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to let them all act. Maybe they all shoot turret. Go ahead, my AI friends. Especially the MkIII. Okay, that turret's down. Yeah, the Atlas Jern and the Pirate MkIII.
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
Scary. Yeah, I want the MkIII to act. Hopefully it shoots a structure or something. Yeah. Beautiful. Yeah, so double PPC, I believe a large VSPL, and... Or maybe it's a PPC with Twin Link? I don't know.
You?
Regardless, it needs to go. And so does the Atlas, and so does the Archer. So the question, of course, is who first? Do we go with the Archer because we'll be able to kill it fastest? Do we go with the MkIII because it's the scariest? I think it's the scariest. I mean, the hypervelocity AC-10 is pretty scary. But I think the MkIII is scarier.
Moving fast.
Although it is going to be the thing that takes the absolute longest to grind through. Do I actually go EWS ping? In part to give us better accuracy against them, and in part to scramble their sensors so they're more likely to miss next turn. We just try to take it down. Ostrock, I'm not worried about. Yeah, really not worried about the Ostrock. As far as heavy mechs go, they're kind of a joke.
Roger.
Oh, Ghastly probably shouldn't be in the front.
Copy that. What can I do for you? Pedal to the metal.
Okay. 13% hit chance versus 50% additional damage. I'll go with hit chance here.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Save the high explosive for possibly a more impactful Alpha Strike. Yeah.
Let's make some
Keep to the high ground.
decisions at high speed.
Keep to the high ground, and I think my hit chance is good enough that I think I'm actually going to go for Warlord, offensive push, side torso.
One attitude.
I think the MkIII has an XL engine.
Well, we need
Good to go.
Which means now we should get a kill, guaranteed, with tank with legs. We're going to turn on Vigilance so we get quicker initiative next round. Turn on the blue shield dampener and the enhanced imaging. And hopefully kill the
Commencing
MkIII.
Alpha Strike.
Come on. No. But that is Railgun MkIII. So I was absolutely correct in saying that that is the scariest thing. And our allied turrets. Oh, it's a BFG 9000. So glad that got Really?
Ooh, took a heavy hit there.
Really?
I just dropped my coffee and I'm fucking angry.
I'm taking
Like-
heavy hits, Commander.
They missed so badly just then. Go into the Atlas's side with him already unsteady
Right, Commander.
and with 100 missiles. Yes, I think I will. Beautiful. That's definitely a knockdown. 100%. Or it's just a kill. That works too.
That's a kill. Waiting for orders.
Alright, so now we've got an archer, which is mildly threatening. Ooh, 28.7% you say. Well then. I think I'm gonna actually let him take a turn.
Holding for the right opportunity.
Hopefully he shoots tank with legs. Yeah. I mean, it was missile damage, so... yeah. But now... my hit chance has gone through the roof.
Firing everything I've got.
I mean... eventually the Ostrock will destroy the buildings. Eventually.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
But for now, I'm really not worried about the Ostrock.
Mech destroyed.
Commander?
Now I can worry about the Ostrock. Hey there, little guy. Daka. Yeah,
I'm on the clock. What do you want?
beautiful.
Let's make some bad decisions at high speed.
A Okay, this is probably short range, right? Yeah. I mean... yeah, I'll drop 2 mediums. Sure.
Let's see if
Okay.
well, I need...
Yeah, I like this team. I really like this team. Gee, thanks, buddies.
That was a heavy hit, Commander. I'm taking it hard out here, Commander.
Okay. And that's a kill.
On it.
Good mission. That was fun.
Hostile eliminated.
Mission successful.
I'm actually really curious if the blue shield blah 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 actually got crit, or if the crit sound was just... yeah, okay, it did get crit. Weird. It didn't get destroyed though, despite the fact that it's a single slot. Oh, it's 2 slots. Never mind, that's why. If it was a single slot item, a crit would have destroyed it, like the supercharger. Okay. So I'm going to have to be very, very cautious with that thing. You want mech parts, you want to drop a bunch of random trash. Hey, you know what? 7 double heat sink kits? Sure. Sure. I'll take a shot at some money. Yeah, so Atlas parts, okay. Lament, there's a full Lament. The Dirge, no less. Designed for brutal Solaris 7 combat. I'm curious. I'm probably just going to build it and scrap it, but I'm curious. I've never seen a Dirge before. The Sunder is also fully available. But it's probably Omni. Yeah, it's Omni. So I wouldn't be able to get the engine out of it. But I would be able to scrap it for some really good money. 90-ton Omni. 360 Clan XL engine. Oh wait, Draconis Combine Omni-Mech. So maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a regular XL. I mean, what else am I going to take? Another heavy MRM-40? Maybe. Advanced Optics Mark II. We have one sitting around. Another AR-12 Sheath Beacon. Sure. I mean, they're good, don't get me wrong. Just, I don't... Another Chameleon LPS, we already have one sitting around. Command Console Armored. So let's see what the difference is. Command Console is 6 tons, 4 slots. Armored Command Console is 10 tons, 4 slots. Wow. Base sight distance is the same. +1 initiative is the same. Yeah. 2 injuries resist is the same. Bonus of 5 to sensor detection is the same. Enables multi-target. Grants breaching shot. Wait. Okay, so the description, the only difference is 40% resistance to critical hits. You're paying 4 tons for some crit resist, and it's not even like 100%, it's just 40%. That's bad. That's really bad. Cooling jackets are good. Oh, we have 3. Okay. Alright. I mean, extended ECM. I I don't think I've ever seen one of these before. It's a specialist slot item that is an ECM. Just regular ECM, not Guardian ECM or anything. Just a standard ECM, but it takes no slots. It's just a specialist slot. Okay. Alright. Light engine, exchanger double plus. We have one sitting around. Fire control predator. That's actually interesting. Specifically, that's really interesting for the vulture for Zapper if it's not already using fire control advanced target computer. Predators are good. Fire control advanced target Mark II, +1 evasion ignore, +1 gunnery. Defensive gyro, plus and double plus. So the problem with those is we're running a lot of omnis. Like a lot of omnis. So we can't actually use them on most of our mechs. But they are really good, so I'm going to take it anyway. Actually, I think I'd... no, but the AR-12 we can use with our omnis. Patchwork tier 1. I mean... Slick Sweets. Turret mount, that's really good. Makes a side torso mounted weapon more accurate than arm mounted. Really good if you have a mech you want to do punches with. Slap that in with like some kind of, I don't know, any kind of short range weapon, or weapon with no minimum range, I should say. Or pair of weapons, because it applies to every weapon in the same location. So, yeah, really good. I think I'd rather have it than the AR-12 Sheath Beacon, actually. We have other electronic warfare options, but turret mounts are cool. I like them. They're fun. 1 slot, 2 tons, +2 accuracy. Or, I mean, 1 slot, 1 ton, +2 accuracy. Good deal. Heavy Rack 2. Heavy Rack 2. Heavy MRM. Railgun, yeah. Alright, I'm happy with that. We'll see what the Lament has in it, and probably scrap it. Got Sunder parts, Warhammer parts, okay. Arrow, not going to use it. Risk Silver Bullet Gauss, not going to use it. Armor, gone. Case 2, I think we already have 4. Yeah, we're good. Indo Composite, actually might end up using it if I need the extra couple slots in exchange for the, like, whatever tonnage. 270 core, goodbye. Fire control improved. We already have 2 sitting around. We got the Mark II fire control. Structure, turret mounts. Heavy MRM Inferno. I mean, it's interesting. 3 damage per missile. I mean, 3 heat damage per missile. So, also target generates 1 heat for 2 turns, so if we hit with, you know, say 90 MRMs, 80 MRMs, then that's pretty much a guaranteed overheat. If not the first turn, then the second turn that you hit them with it. But then the argument has to be made, if you just hit them with Apollo, wouldn't they just explode from it? Like, when you're talking about MRMs doing heat damage, wouldn't you be better off just doing the damage? I don't know. Any case, that's our haul. Alright, so we took 112 civils worth of damage, or 112,000 I should say, which is mostly because Tank with Legs kept repairing itself. We're going to wait the 1 day for Zapper so that I don't forget to check and see if the Predator fire control system is indeed better. Cool. So, nope, fire control. We are going to stick the Predator fire control system in here. which is going to give bonus accuracy, bonus called shot location modifier, and the night vision that we got from the fire control improved. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I actually, with the medium laser build, with all the crazy medium laser pinpoint, I actually prefer the 10% called shot modifier over the +1 evasion ignore and +1 gunnery. I mean, the +2 accuracy is about +1 evasion ignore, but yeah, just Predator fire control system just makes more sense for this build. We're going to validate that, absolutely.
Right. I'll get it in the schedule.
And bump that thing up to the front, because I really like it. Or actually, maybe we'll just do a quick repair of everything. Get everything up and running, so that we have all the options in the world next episode. And that also gives me the option of just...
Network orders complete,
Oh,
boss. Top
cool.
notch work, if I may say so.
Another Argo upgrade. What do we need for this? Storage space? Okay, let's get storage space.
Sure thing. It'll take a bit,
Cool.
but we'll get it done.
Alright, so just waiting for everything to be repaired. It also gives me the option of starting next episode with a little bit of, Exodus, huh? I really don't care what happens to him, so let's fight. Okay, cool.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Alright, so Loki's almost recovered. Exo's still out for 10 more days. I really don't care. We have plenty of mech warriors, plenty of meat. So, yeah, we have a crit here. Right. Forgot about that. It's gonna take 1 day to fix. No big deal. Honestly, we don't care anymore about the jam chance multiplier. We don't care about the offensive push accuracy. So, yeah, you're getting an upgrade. Fire Control Mark II. Boom. So this just got a lot more accurate. Yeah, this thing... I'm confident that this mech could handle almost all the assault mechs in the game one-on-one. There's a few, like pretty much anything that has a railgun, that I would be worried about bringing it up against. But anything else, basically, I would be fine pitting this thing one-on-one against it.
Log and note.
Does that mean it's unbreakable? No, because if we're against, for example, 3 Lances of Comstar mechs, yeah. Actually, is there anything else we want to do while we're here? No? No, I think it's just about where I want it to be. Yeah. I mean, if we had a Advanced Optics Mark III, which we do, there we go, slight upgrade. So now it'll have the bonus accuracy to max range, instead of to just shy of max range. Alright, that's good. Cool. And again, the Light Society engine I haven't used at all. It was a waste of money installing the Light Society engine. I mean, I guess it does reduced engine weight for 1 slot in each side torso. So, I guess there is that. I guess. Alright, and we were gonna try to put the heavy PPC into here. So it's 11 less heat, but it weighs 4 more tons. So we drop 2 heat sinks. So our heat efficiency is actually worse now. Yeah, I don't think it's viable. Unless we drop the AMS. Which, honestly, the AMS is much, much more helpful. Maybe the way we make this better is by replacing the heavy PPC with a clan ER. So, revert. Drop the heavy PPC. Add a... Could have sworn we had clan ER PPC sitting around. Oh, we could add a hyper assault Gauss rifle. Sure, why not? 10 tons plus ammo instead of heat. So that's 33 less heat. Hyper Assault 30 is too big. I still want to put the Risk Hyper Assault Gauss rotary crazy weapon into something. I don't know what yet. Do I put it in static? Does that work? So I'd be able to drop like all of the heat. All of the heat. How much ammo does this use? Uses hyper Gauss ammo. We only have 4 bends. Pretty sure we're gonna need more than 48 shots. Okay, so we need hyper Gauss ammo. We'll just leave it as it was for now. We'll mess with it later sometime. Let's see if there's hyper Gauss ammo in the store. I doubt it. There might be. Nothing really interesting there. Nope. No hyper Gauss ammo in the store. Alright. Lots of good missions. Good times. Maybe we'll do some battles. Heavy Lance. Rasselhag. Heavy Lance working for Ghost Bear, who likes us a lot. There's a good chance that the good stuff will be stacked. That would be pretty cool. In any case, I think next time we'll start with a little bit of time in the mech bay, just checking everything over, see if there's any slight improvements we can make. And after that, we'll jump into some fun battle of some sort. But for now, that has been your episode of Roguetech for the day. I hope you enjoyed it, and until next time, have a good one.